Okay, Assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, so this is video for topics that is on the separable methods. Okay, so you have learned about examples on separable methods. Okay, let's look at the first ordinary differential equations. That is a special form for the first ODE. There is a homogeneous for first ODE. Okay, so when we have the homogeneous first ODE, we cannot start directly apply the separable methods. Okay, to solve the equation. Okay, so one way to solve is uh, by using the transformation. Okay, in other words, when we have homogeneous first ODE, we transform the variable into the form that is special. And then we do transformation by using y equal to vx dy over dx. Okay, and then we proceed with the separable method. Okay, so I'm going to show and explain. That is okay, comes from the ebook. Okay, so for today's session, it's based on homogeneous first order differential equation. Okay, when we call it homogeneous means that we have two variables that having same degree. Okay, so for example, that the degree of the equation is 1, then it's called as homogeneous first ODE, or it can be both variables are having same degree of 2. Example, in problem 1, okay, this is known as first ODE. We have this dy dx. Okay, let's look at the variable x and y. So both are having degree of 1. So this is one example for homogeneous differential equation. So this is based on first ODE. Okay, so before I explain the example for the homogeneous first ODE, I would like to summarize the steps. Okay, so you may refer in this John Burke ebook, okay, page number 451 onwards. Okay, so there are several steps here stated in the ebook. Okay, so I'm going to explain first one. Whatever equations that we have for the homogeneous, the first step is to transform into the form of dy over dx equal to q over p. After that, we make it transformation for y equal to vx and dy dx. So how we can find the dy dx? We have y equal to vx, so differentiates these both sides with respect to the x variable. Okay, so we have like this one. This is basically based on the methods of product rule or chain rule. Okay, so y equal to vx, so means that this y, when we differentiate with respect to x, then we have take v differentiate x plus take x differentiate v. So we have dv dx. Okay, so in the first transformation, after we transform the original equation into dy dx form equal to q over p. Okay, so both are in terms of dy dx and xy. Okay, so we make transformation y equal to vx, change it into the form, and also dy dx, change it here. So it means that after we transform, so this form will be based on v x variable, okay, and dv dx. Okay, so after we transform, okay, then we apply separable method. Okay, so you can decide any suitable separable, whether it's form 1 and the second form, or it can be the last form. Okay, apply this separable method to integrate both sides. Okay, so after we finish applying the separable method, find the answer for the integration. So remember that your answer after integration will be in terms of v and x variable, correct? Okay, so the final step is transform back v equal to y over x for your final answer at the integration. Okay, so don't forget to change back v to y over x. Okay, where this v y over comes from is from here. If y equal to vx, so means that v is equal to y over x. Okay, so that is the step. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the example for problem number 1 in ebook of John Webb. Okay, so the question is solve the differential equation. This is given here. With initial value x1 when y equal to 2. Okay, so this time we have to find the particular solutions, okay, because the value of given, there are two values given, x1, y equal to 2. Okay, so I'm going to write down the equation again on the screen. Okay, so we have equation by, this is the original equation. Y minus x dy over dx. Okay, so initial value given x1, y2. Okay, so this is the original equation. First step is to transform. Okay, transform to this one. Okay, so this transform the original equation into dy over dx equal to q over px. Okay, so how to transform? Let's look at this one. So means that this x bring to the other side. This is times. So when this is multiply, the symbol means multiply times. So this is multiplication. So when x bring it to the other side means that it must be divide. Okay. So to proceed here, okay, so when to proceed, so we have dy over dx equal to y minus x over x. Okay, so this y minus x is our q, this x is p. Okay. Okay, so then the next step is use the transformation. So remember, this is y equal to vx, and then dy dx is equal to v plus x dv dx. Okay. Okay, this one, we have to substitute for y. So y must be in terms of vx. Okay, then this is, bring it here. Okay, so replace. So we have the left hand side as v plus x dv dx. The right hand side we have vx minus x over x. Okay, so I'm going to clear my writing. So after we replace the dy dx and remember we have dy dx. Dy dx. Okay, so after the transformation, okay, so the left hand side we have v plus x dv over dx equal to uh, bx minus x over x. So there is a common factor. So this can be simplified to v minus 1. Okay. We have v plus x dv over dx equal to v minus 1. So this v, okay, at this step, we apply the separable method, separating the variable. So means that v follow dv, dx follow v dx. But before that, we simplify for v. Okay, so this v, bring it to the right hand side, means that v minus v, which is equal to 0 v. Okay, so we can simplify first before we separating the variable as here, equal to negative 1, right? Okay, so then we proceed here. So we have x dv. So dx equal to negative 1. So dv over dx is negative 1 over x. So dv is negative 1 over x dx. Then we integrate both sides. Okay, this is negative side. So integrate v will be v. Integrate 1 over x, we have negative ln x. You can refer this into your formula list. Okay, so then don't forget to change back. So just now we use y equal to vx. So it means that v is equal to y over x. So this step is our final integration. Okay, but this is not the final answer. This is answer for the integration. Don't forget to change back this v into this y. So we have here y over x equal to negative ln x plus c. Okay, so this is general solution. Okay, so general solution. Okay, so remember that in the original equation, we have the initial values given. Okay, so means that we need to find out the particular solution by finding the value of the constant c. Okay. Okay, so after we have the general solution, okay, after we have the general solution, okay, so I'm going to write down again the general solution. Y equal to x, y over x equal to negative ln x plus c. Okay, so we use the value given x equal to 1, y is 2. So substitute this value into our general solution. So we have 2 over 1 is equal to negative ln 1 plus c. So you can get this value, ln 1 is 0. We have 2 is 2 equal to 0 plus c. So means that our c is 2. Okay, and we have found out that the value of c is 2. Then don't forget to change back into the general solutions to get the particular. So we have y over x equal to negative ln x plus 2. Okay, so this one, the one in the box, is our final answer that we call as particular solution. Okay. Okay, so don't forget our steps, okay, to start for this kind of homogeneous, okay. So before we dismiss for this topic, I'm going to summarize, okay, the steps. Okay, so this session is about how we can solve for homogeneous first ODE, okay. So homogeneous first ODE is very unique, means that we cannot directly start solving by integrating both sides, okay. So in that homogeneous first ODE, at the starting step, we have to make sure that the original equation is in the form of dy over dx equal to q over p, and then we use some transformation for y and dy dx. Okay, so after we have done the transformation, then we proceed with the separable method. Okay. Okay, so the summary step for homogeneous first ODE, the first one is transform the original equation into dy dx equal to q over p. Second is use transformation y equal to vx, dy dx equal to v plus x dv dx to replace y and dy. Okay, so from the transformation, all variables must be in terms of v, x, and dv dx. So there will be no more x and y. Okay, so after we have done the transformation, then we proceed the separable method. Okay, means that we do separating the variable based on v follow dv, x follow dx. Okay, so you can apply any suitable separating variable, whether it is the first form, second form, or the third form. Okay, so find out the answer for the integration. Okay, use it for the separating variable, and then at the last part or the last step is to transform back v equal to y over x. Okay, so final answer for solving this kind of homogeneous first ODE must be in terms of the original variable. So if original problems is given x, y, so your final answer must be in terms of x, y. It cannot be vx and so on. Okay, so don't forget. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have any question, don't forget to leave your questions in the WhatsApp group, or you can ask during our discussion. Okay, thank you.